Now the 1-1 pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. The 1-2. Again, he sends it out of play. The 1-2. Misses, ball 2.
This kind of hitter right here, we call this guy a grinder. What are grinders? They just kind of foul off some good pitches. They lay off the pitches just off the plate. This is every pitcher's nightmare.
And we'll have to leave it there, as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. At the plate, Alex Bregman. He's 1 for 2 in this one.
Third baseman,
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. Counts even 1-1 to Alex Bregman.
That curveball stayed up in the zone. You'll see that often early in the game where a pitcher's trying to find that release point, particularly with this off-speed pitches. We'll have to keep an eye on him, see if he's able to settle down as this game moves on.
And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2. Josh Hader takes over on the mound here with nobody out in the 6th inning. Now the 3-2 pitch. Tough pitch to lay off, but he did, and it's ball 4, so the leadoff hitter is aboard to start the 6th.
now batting.
Here's Justin Smoke now. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. There's one. On to Pierce at first, and it's a double play. Here's big Aaron Judge. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. In there for strike 1, 0-1.
You know, guys, sometimes guys don't like pulling the trigger 0-0. They want to see something go by, calibrate the speed, calibrate the break, and then make their adjustments off that. Maybe that's the case right here.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. And a fastball. Tough take there, but it's even back at 2-2.
That pitch right there, he's trying to...
Swing and a miss. That retires the side. So striding forward now, Albert Bell. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th. First delivery to him on the way. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1.
This is the big out to get right here. This is their best hitter. He's a great hitter, and he's a guy that kind of spark plug. He gets this team going. So if I'm on the mound right now, you really want to try to get this guy out to hopefully keep them from getting a potential big inning started.
Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Fastball that just misses inside. And he struck him out. Second time tonight now that he's been set down on strikes. So the leadoff man set down now for Chase Utley. First pitch on its way. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. And a half swing here, but he pretty clearly went around, and it's 1-2 now. High in the air out to center field. Judge is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. At the plate, Josh Hader is getting his first plate appearance of the game here in the 6th. Gary Carter will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Hit hard on the ground to the right. The flip to the pitcher covering, as that will retire the side.
Now pitching.
The new pitcher to tell you about now is it'll be the hard-throwing Fernando Rodney that gets the nod here. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Slow roller back to the mound. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. 1 ball, no strikes to count. 1-0 count. Here it is. Here's a high pop-up. Ripken has a play. And he brings it in for the 2nd out of the inning. Standing in now, the pitcher, Warren Spahn. So with 2 away, they decide to let him hit instead of burning a pinch hitter. Trout has a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So the batting order turns over now, and set to go Tony Gwynn. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
1-0 the count. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And he takes a pitch right down the middle.
Well, that's a tough pitch to take right there, right down the middle. But I think that happens when you're facing a good pitcher like this guy. The last thing you're expecting is one right down the pipe, and unfortunately, he let that one go, and he'd like to have that pitch back to take a good swing at that one.
Ball even at 2-2. Here now the 2-2. Swing and a hot shot towards the hole. And now against his body, a jump throw. And he got him at first on a ball that was already into left field. That's a heck of a play to get the first out. First offering on its way. And that one stayed too low, apparently. High in the air into shallow left center. Under it is Zobrist. 2 away now. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. High in the air out to center field. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Here's Ben Zobrist now. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. First pitch is a circle change for a called strike 1. As we head into the later innings in this game, I think it's safe to say that both starters have given their teams a great chance to win here today.
Wow, D-Row, we've seen one power pitcher, one finesse guy, but both of them on point. 2 different ways to get through a lineup, and both of them have worked.
Yeah, Dan, tip of the cap to both starters, right? 2 different ways. The power guy was on top of his game, not really mincing much, just coming right down the throat at these offensive players. The finesse guy did exactly what he's always done. Move the ball up and down, in and out, and get it to the bullpen.
And this is going to find the alley as he might have himself his 2nd double of the ballgame. Albies takes the turn at third. He wants it all. He comes across to score as it's now a 3-0 ball game. First pitch of the at-bat. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Don't think for 1 second, after giving up already 1 homer, that he doesn't know where this lineup's headed. He's going to have to face the real sluggers right now, and he's going to have to execute.
Brett is over, and he tucks it away for the second out. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fouled off. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hit weakly back to the mound. On to Pierce at first, and the inning is over. Here's Steve Pierce now. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast? They could certainly use that right now.
And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. And right into the shift. Bregman gloves it. Throw on to first. In time, 1 away. Into the box now, Yogi Berra. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First offering on its way. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Here he comes again, 1-2. Lifted the other way out to left center. Santiago is in pursuit. In there, a base hit.
He's around second now, and they still haven't gotten to this thing.
And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed. Settling in now, Cal Ripken, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. On its way is pitch number 75. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. Line towards center field. And a base hit, and that'll get the run in from third. Ready for another shot now, Albert Bell. He went down on strikes last time up. Here comes the first pitch. And it's fouled away. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2.
As a hitter, you know the pitcher's trying to work you down around the knees in a double play situation. So making him get a pitch up and actually in the zone is a must.
The 1-2. Fouled away. The 1-2. Popped him up. Grandal is there. And that's the second out of the inning. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. Stepping up now, Chase Utley. Runner in scoring position with Sugan. He's set and the pitch. Just a tick behind for a strike.
One of the keys to pitching late in the games, first pitch strikes, and this guy's rolling along. So far, over 70% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
And he fouls this one off. And they'll try to get Utley to chase, but he holds off. It's 1-2. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. And the throw to first ends the inning. Here's Justin Smoke now. He was a double play victim last time around.
First baseman, Justin Smoke.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And we kick off the ninth inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. Took something off there, but it misses. Ball 1. And he looks at one in there. 1-2. The 1-2. Misses for the second ball. And this is lined right back up the middle. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. The ninth inning's underway with a leadoff man aboard via the single. Standing in, Aaron Judge. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Aaron Hicks will come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out. Had him reaching that time. It's strike 1. Oh, on the ground to short. Could this be 2? Utley for 1. And that didn't work out too well as the pinch hitter comes on to bounce into a double play. So digging in now, Henry's Morales. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And he runs it in on him and gets him to swing through it for strike 1. Outside for a ball, 1-1.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. The 1-2. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. The 2-2. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walked.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. So here now is the pitcher, Fernando Rodney.
From the bottom of the ninth, pitcher, Fernando.
Victor Robles will be summoned to pinch hit here to start the bottom of the ninth. And remember, they need 2 to tie, 3 to win, so he's got his work cut out for him here. Skied into very shallow right. Morales moves over. He's got it 1 away. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Tony Gwynn. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Here's a swing and a ball hit into the air to left center and shallow. Santiago is over. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Stepping into the box, George Brett, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. Smoke on the ground left side, and this will get by Zobrist at short. It's a base hit. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and standing in the ever dangerous Mike Trout. From the stretch. Just a bit jumpy that time, swung on and missed.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to deal with some dangerous hitters here with a runner on base, and this is how 2-out rallies start.
Now it's swinging a ground ball. This should do it. On to first, and that's your ball game.
Fans, our final line score. First for the victory.